thank you, 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 thank you.
He needs some milk.
Today, we are reacting to CawCawTV reacting to me. Now, I already know what this is. This is gonna be the whole, if you want me to be CawCaw, watch CawCaw, or whatever the f was. I was preparing to watch the ReZero trailer, right? Aiko's like, oh, don't f this. I already knew CawCaw was gonna react. You think that I didn't bring up his name and do this whole thing without knowing it would lead to more content? I'm content starved. There's nothing going on, bro. Freeman, JJK, Oshinoko, you and I are polar opposites. Fate. That's it. That's the only things getting views. And there's a few other ones that are like, oh yeah, they're pretty good, but they're not like, you know what I mean? I need the views. So how do I do it? Manufactured. Made in the US of A. I created the content with this lash out. So we're gonna react to CawCaw, reacting to me, and then maybe he'll react to my reaction of him reacting to me, reacting to him. Wait, maybe I added too many. Whatever. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's check it out.
He talking about me. Who isn't talking about me? I don't know what's going on in the context of this video. We got Akko to Draco. This is Joe's
Akko to Draco.
And we're talking about ReZero.
Yo, why would he not just assume it's Aiko, dude? You know, we call him Akko, by the way. I don't know if you know that. We call him Akko now because of CawCaw. We literally, A-K-K-O. We call him Akko. It's like part of the memes now. He has a meme name.
Me? And we talk about
Akko to Draco.
Is this some S-rank Lord of the Mysteries tier list situation all over again? Thank you, Walter White, for the 13-month of Prime.
Thank you, Walter White. Wait, what the hell? You're getting subbed by the meth guy?
Yes.
If Joe butchers this, I am out.
Butchers what?
This? How, what do you...
Yo, I gotta say, that beard is crazy. Your bro looking like Thorkill.
Stop it.
Yeah, that beard is straight out of fucking Vinland Saga, bro.
Yeah.
Is his name Thorkill? You know, the big guy who's throwing trees.
It's kind of nice. Right? It's a nice beard.
Holy, that's a Viking beard, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I might pillage your village. What the fuck? Dude, little glaze on me. At least on my beard. Listen, at least something can get glazed. Damn, dude. Nobody glazing the reactions. Glaze my beard. I'll take it, dude. I'll take any glazing I can get. On, bro. It's like this, Aiko. Yeah. If you want me to be CawCaw,
it's Aiko, not Akko. Okay. I think they're talking about. I think they're about to.
Oh, has he finally learned it's Aiko?
Season 4 trailer reaction, and Aiko is urging on, saying, "You better not fuck this up."
It's like this, Aiko. If you want me to be CawCaw, just go watch CawCaw. CawCaw remembers everything, bro. His brain is immense. He has all the space. He can hold all that information. He can.
I need you to realize I'm a big pothead.
Whoa. Whoa. Wait, what the fuck? What? Holy shit, this wasn't on my bingo card. You know CawCaw's a pothead? CawCaw, he's a pothead. He said he's a big pothead. He's always high. What?
Let me just upscale myself, okay? Like, I smoke too much weed, and I still perform at this level. Do you understand how crazy this is?
Wait. Is this known? Why didn't I know this? Is this known? Is he like finally? Is he like saying some shit we didn't know before?
I am maybe utilizing 40 to 60% of my full brain capacity output. Yet I'm still able to do my analysis and bring up. So I need you to realize there are it's like Rock Lee. I have training weights on permanently.
I will say that's not always the case with people that smoke weed. There are plenty of people that smoke weed that are not like forgetful and shit. There are plenty of people. I know people that function better because of weed. So, One of the best parts of smoking weed, and I don't smoke weed anymore because, unfortunately, it has a huge negative for me, and that's I don't want to do shit. Great for mellowing, but like you can't expect me to do anything, bro. Anything. So sometimes I'll pop an edible, a little Eddie, you know, to go and watch a movie. And then I just get so emotionally invested, bro. I cried watching Superman, cried watching Fantastic Four. And maybe that's just because those movies were that damn good. But also maybe it's because of the Eddie just hit. Those movies were amazing, by the way. If I watch them not high, maybe they're not as amazing. But anyways, I don't like smoking weed I remember the last time I tried to take an Eddie and play a game. We were supposed to play. We were playing. It was me, Diana, Greg, and Destiny, and we were playing Repo, right? Repo. And bro, I was freaking the fuck out. I could not do anything. Like, bro, my motor skills were fucked because I don't really smoke weed like that. I don't do drugs at all. So like when it hits, then it's like too much because I don't have the ability to fight back. Tolerance, yeah, literally, I just typed in the ability to drink a lot is a high alcohol tolerance. Yeah, so I don't have the tolerance for weed. That's why I don't really be doing that shit. But this is crazy. I did not know. And so he be smoking all this weed and he still knows shit? Am I actually just that bad?
To an extent, I think it helps me obviously ease out from all that. Like there's more to just remembering, right? The whole aspect of content creation and the debuff of the mental stress.
I will say this is
shit,
a pro.
You know, it helps out here.
Relaxing.
But in terms of memory recollection, my brain capacity being... I just need you to realize this, okay? CawCaw upscale. You don't want to know what sober CawCawTV is like, okay? That's right.
Potential
man reactor. Y'all, you don't even know my true power level, okay?
Just go watch CawCaw. CawCaw remembers everything, bro. His brain is immense.
I'm not gonna lie, my chat bails me out.
Whoa, two of these honesties? That's crazy, bro. Fuck potential man, honest man. What the hell? Now he's saying he just reads it all in chat? We read in chat like a motherfucker now. Hey, dude, I try my best not to. So that way I can just be, you know, but obviously there are sometimes I get bailed out by chat, obviously, right? Lord of the Mysteries, massive bailout with chat. But I also do pause. I'm like, yo, chat. And I try to, this is the way I get bailed out with chat. I pause, I say, yo, chat, this is how I remember things. This is what I remember. Am I right? Why am I thinking of this thing? And then I let chat say, yeah, so basically that thing you're thinking of is da-da-da. And then I'm like, I fucking knew it. Or they're like, no. That thing you're thinking of isn't this, but it does apply because there's this other thing. And then I'm like, oh, so I just confused the two. Chat saves me, bro. There are just entirely way too many series for me to be capable of being that in depth with my analysis on all these things. I just can't do it. I'm not capable. So what I need to do is act like I'm smart, but really, it's chat. Oh, I gotta hit one of these then. I'm gonna start. Just read in chat while I'm watching the show. Hey, S tier reactor coming soon.
Do a little bit of this. Oh, this part. What was this part again? I'm like... listen.
Oh my God.
I'm not gonna try to fucking...
Oh my God. FraudFraudTV over here, dude. Oh my God, dude. It's FraudFraudTV, dude. Wow. ZaZaTV, FraudFraudTV. This is crazy. I had no clue.
If you really think that, like, listen, having a chat absolutely helps me out, right? Of course, there's gonna be fucking idiots that's gonna be ruining shit and spoiling, but like,
that's crazy.
Right? And listen, I deserved it.
Oh my God, dude.
I'm fucking tired of putting this fucking shit where sometimes it's nice, you know, just to kind of sit back and see what my fucking classroom of monkeys have for me, okay? By being this sweaty, right, I think I have earned the right after creating this community of monkeys that's gonna bail me out every once in a while, okay? It's not as if I'm completely unaware, right? Sometimes I just need a little bit of nudge. Little bit of...
That's what I'm saying. I get a nudge. They be nudging me, bro. I be getting nudged. I be getting nudged in the fudge. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta get nudged in the fudge.
Push in the right direction, right? But I'm gonna be completely honest. My chat absolutely does help me, like, I guess, be more analytical or remember more stuff like that compared to people that react offline or people that don't have that sweaty community.
Whoa. Everything, bro. His brain is immense. He has all the space. He can hold all that information. He knows all things. He is the greatness. I understand.
Glaze.
Me. I forget everything. And that's just what it is.
It is what it is.
Simple as that.
And you know what? What should I say? It's a curse and a blessing. It's a curse and a blessing in the way that, like, there's expectations on me now. Do you know what I mean? Like, of course, the pros and the positives is that people reckon
Joe saying the thank you, thank you. What does that mean? Joe saying the thank you, thank you.
it's a curse.
Glaze
and a
him more,
blessing
the great one.
in the
Hey, yo, chats? Hey, I mean, CawCaw's chat? Glazing. It's crazy, bro. They are glazing, dude. They really do put this man on a pedestal. It's kind of insane. Parasocial. Whoa.
way that like there's expectations on me now. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Sure.
of course, the pros and the positives is that people recognize that, like, okay, this guy's sweaty, this guy's different. His analysis.
Joe has his charm. Thank you, Duffman. Thank you, Duffman. I won't be kicking you out of my club, my Uma club. Thank you so much for standing up for me. I want to see more people stand up for me. I'm not even paying attention to CawCaw right now. I want to see people stand up for me in CawCaw's chat. Come on, dude. We have an overlap, bro. Where the Venn diagram overlaps. Where are my viewers that are in his chat that also like me? Oh, and I hope ones that I know actually are against me. Oh, I'll find you.
And commentary might be deeper than most because he simply just like tries more than others, and
Who's?
therefore,
Oh, he's talking about himself.
analysis and commentary might be deeper than most because he simply just like tries more than others, and therefore I will have like and it's a pretty niche thing too. Straight up, right? If being sweaty and knowing everything is all it took to be number one, Nicholas Light would not be number one. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Entertaining value, viewership, it's different. Like this analytical niche, right? It's not what the majority wants. So with that being said, the expectations that comes with being that type of reactor, it's a pressure that I think is sometimes deterring. Sometimes people just want to chill out and enjoy a show, but because it's like you're supposed to be this guy, you're supposed to know this shit. You know what I mean? There is an expectation. Like,
yeah, exactly. There's an extra expectation, you know, and if you do fail, then it's like, wait a minute, you're not supposed to. It's even worse because they know that you are the guy that knows the things. You're the one that analyzes, that catches all the details. If you miss a detail, how the fuck did you? You're the guy that's supposed to be able to do this. Everybody else missed a detail, including you. You missed it.
I do an opening reaction analyzing for 30 fucking minutes of Jujutsu Kaisen, and then let's say some other like sentence to be a hero, I just fucking react, just have fun. Motherfuckers be pulling up saying, where's my 20-minute analysis, right? Obviously, it's kind of joking around, but I'm just trying to tell you, it's not all just like rainbows and butterflies and just nice times. When you are going to be this type of sweaty person, and then the expectation is there, now you have to perform at that level. Yo, this is some 100-meter shit.
This is some 100, for real, dude, some hyaku emu.
You're only as good as your last fucking reaction. Like,
that's crazy.
It's like you're put on the spot, right? You're put on the pedestal, and now you gotta perform.
You got 100 meters, bro.
Level. It's tiring,
you gotta make it.
It's exhausting. Sometimes you just want to sit back and just have fun, right? And not only that, I think majority of people also prefers to have less sweaty reactions, where you just want to sit down and have fun and do more expressive, just passionate, emotional reactions rather than fucking. It's like a college seminar, you know?
It's just what it is. Okay, simple as that. I'm not gonna remember shit. And you expecting me to remember something is kind of ridiculous. I'm not going to. I'm not going to remember anything, okay?
Oh, yo. Yeah, how do we start drama? Something entitled reaction channel doesn't even...
FraudFraudTV, dude, stop it. ZaZaTV, FraudFraudTV, do not even fucking try to come at me and create some sort of drama. Stop it. You can't. Bro, you outed yourself, dude. You're FraudFraudTV.
And do his job. How do I convert this, right? It's like the your boy Roshi Lord of the Mystery stuff of like, this your fucking job. You should be pausing to understand. Bro can't even remember? Bro's a reactor, he can't even remember?
It's called hyperbole, bitch. All right, relax. Hyperbole. When I say, oh, I don't remember anything. Yeah, I literally don't remember. Who am I? Am I fucking Alzheimer's? Calm down, all right? Relax. It's hyperbole. Being hyperbolic. We do this shit as reactors. When we see a character we don't like and we say, kill that motherfucker, we don't actually mean we want them dead. That's extreme. We live in extremes. Why? Because it's a reaction. It is the most extreme self. Calm down, right? Calm down, relax, take it easy, chill out, okay? Not that serious.
Holy shit.
It's kind of ridiculous. I'm not going to remember anything, okay? Ever. CawCaw remembers all things. This is me being hyperbolic. It's me saying CawCaw remembers everything. I remember nothing. It's on extremes of the pedestal, right? Or extremes of the what is this thing called? Extremes of the thing. The spectrum. There we go. Extremes of the spectrum. We're both on the spectrum. On extremes of the spectrum. And yeah, he remembers lots of stuff. I remember lots of stuff too. Can we not act like, I know I was being hyperbolic here. It was mostly just lashing out at Aiko. I'll be honest with you, bro. I'd be lashing out at Aiko like a motherfucker, bro. I really do. And sometimes I apologize to him. Sometimes I'll be like, Aiko, you know what? I did lash out at you. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He go watch him. That's fine.
Yes, watch me instead.
Everybody that gets banned from CawCaw's chat, you guys
go follow
yeah, exactly. If you're all banned from CawCaw's stream, come here. I'm accepting. I'm not gonna call you monkeys. All right. I'm not gonna ban you for saying, so what is CawCaw seen today? I'm not gonna ban you for saying, well, what is it? What is CawCaw watching? Oh, CawCaw, you look so nice today. Banned. The man bans you for everything. Okay. All right. I won't. Now, if you're a piece of shit, obviously I'll ban you. But like this, like very simple shit, I'm not easily triggered. You would think with all the fucking ZaZaTV this man's smoking, he would maybe chill the fuck out. But no, ban. Come over here.
You don't want those monkeys, Joe.
Nah.
I don't ban.
You think that they're monkey? Well, some of them are. Some of them are fucking idiots. Obviously, I said if you're an asshole, I don't want you here. Some of them aren't. Some of them, you just fucking trip. You just are already in a bad mood. And then they take the brunt of the force, right? They get hit. It's bad timing. Some of them are just bad timing.
People for like what do you think what's the assumption here right now? What kind of people do you think get banned in my chat? They're not people you want in your chat, bro. In fact, those people are even more annoying. Like these are not casuals. These are like filthy fucking sweatlords that have an even higher expectation of me than anyone else and is just rude and spoils also. It's either that or like...
Well, the spoilers get gonned, obviously. I don't want the spoilers. We ban them.
So it's either that or...
Something, have you seen something?
Like it's the complete other end where they're just fucking double-digit IQ spamming. When are we going to watch this? When are we going to watch this? Right? You do not want to have a refugee of that, Joe. You do not. Nah. Fucking.
I'll take them. I'll treat them kindly. I'll treat them like the people that they are, with the respect that they deserve. I'll open my arms and I will comfort them. I'll tell them it's okay. You don't need CawCawTV. You got me.
Nah, deport that shit immediately.
No. I'm like, okay, Ice, relax. It's almost as good. You know, a step below him and you'll find my content enjoyable. Hyperbole. This is me still lashing out at Aiko because Aiko, by the way, a little context to this situation. This is the result of about a month or something of Aiko gassing up CawCaw and his reactions to ReZero stuff. Truly, it is. His analysis of ReZero trailers, or, you know, oh, he noticed this thing with ReZero because Aiko loves ReZero. Also beyond ReZero, Fate. Because you noticed the thing in Fate, CawCaw, Aiko is just glazing you. Glazing, lips wrapped around it. All right? He is glazing the fuck out of you. And so this is the result of that. That's the hidden context that people don't know about. So this is just me lashing out at him, knowing damn well exactly what he's getting at when he says, you better not mess this up. He's saying, you better not mess this up because CawCaw wouldn't. That's all it is. Because Aiko likes to troll me. He fucks with me a lot. He trolls me. And then it causes me to lash out. I think he might be a little bit of a masochist. He wants me to pull the whip out. Get back to work. You have videos to edit. It's hyperbole. I don't actually think I'm a step below CawCaw. Come on. Numbers don't lie. Check the scoreboard. What are we doing here? Do I think that he can analyze shit better than me? It depends on the series. It truly does. Listen, does he analyze Fate better than me? Yeah. You know why? Because I fucking slept through Apocrypha. I absolutely enjoyed Zero, Unlimited Blade Works. A lot of the other stuff, it's just, they're just too much, bro. Give me One Piece, bro. I glaze the fuck out of One Piece. Give me Lord of the Mysteries. Give me Freerin. Give me this. There are certain things, Dandadan, there are certain things that I am just locked in on that just appeal to me because that's the way that I function. I'm not the guy that can analyze everything. I'm not the guy that can love everything. I love the things that I love. I analyze the things that I want to analyze. All reactions are not created equal. I'm a firm believer of this. Because if you equally love all shows, you equally respect, analyze all shows, that's bullshit. Well, maybe the analyze part's okay. But if you equally love all shows, that's bullshit. I just don't believe that you can. That's fake. There's just no way you love, like, for example, there's no way I could love Dandadan as much as I love, there's no way I can love My Hero as much as I love Dandadan. Then I love My Hero, but I'll never love My Hero like I love Dandadan. Dandadan's just one of them. It's just one of them ones. Vinland Saga, you know what I mean? Freerin. Some shows are just built different for me. And so this is again, just more hyperbole. That's the context.
No, I don't even think Joe's even trying to fucking joke around right now. You know what I mean? I feel like he's just fucking annoyed.
It's a lash out.
It's fucking
yeah, no. Actually, you know what? I take it back. I'm humble. That's what it is. Yeah. Aiko's right. I'm just humble. I don't think that I'm the greatest in the world. It's not ego. Some people have ego trips, a little bit of a God complex. They think that they're the greatest, right? The React Messiah, if you will, God complex. Not me. I'm humble. I don't see myself like that.
Trying to just backseat him saying, why can't you remember this? He can do that, huh? Akko, you're gonna lose your job.
Yeah, Aiko,
you're gonna fucking get fired.
You better watch out, bro. You better watch out.
Do I think Freshest Anime is insecure about it? 100%. I think if he wasn't insecure, he wouldn't be a human being. You know what I mean?
Oh, I will say there are levels for sure. Like, am I a little bit insecure about the fact that I can't analyze certain shows at the same level as him? For sure. Am I a little insecure that I can't be as entertaining as like Nicholas Light? For sure. Yeah, there's like, sure. I also recognize I am better than both of them in other ways. I am a firm believer that you are better than every single person in the world. That's something. It might not be the same something across the board, right? You might not be the best tennis player in the world against everyone. There might be somebody that's better than you at tennis, but guess what? You're better than them at something else. And that's the way I believe. I've always felt that way. You are better than everyone in the world at something. Nobody is better than you at everything. You can get a win in some way. So yeah, is there a little bit? Sure. Maybe there's a little bit of insecurity. And I think that what he's saying there, it's just human. Yeah, that's fair. I'm sure CawCaw has his own insecurities.
Let's finish this clip and let's just talk about this.
All right. Just don't hold me to the same standards as him. All right. He's better than I am. Okay. All right. Thank you. Jesus Christ.
Nah.
The Jesus Christ at the end was just.
I don't like this. I don't like it in the way that like this is not really, you know, it's not really fun. It's annoying, right? My gut instinct from this is Joe obviously just kind of bantering, right? But it's annoying to have a, you know, like a colleague at your workspace that a lot of people are saying, holy shit, this guy can remember this guy can, why can't you do that? Why can't you do that? Constantly being compared when he's doing his own thing, right? Joe doesn't need to be like me, nor do I need to be like
Joe. Just ban those people.
Workspace that a lot of people are saying,
collab time. I wish, bro. I was trying to get this motherfucker on a podcast, bro. I'm literally, CawCaw's chat. If you came to watch my video, tell this motherfucker to podcast with me. 3 hours a week. That's all I ask. We do one podcast for YouTube, one podcast for Patreon. We get the money, run the pockets. No, but I think it's a good chance to, because I don't understand how reactors can collab outside of maybe gaming. I just don't see it. We are anime reactors. What the fuck are we going to do? Watch anime together? No, I have my channel where I watch anime. He has his channel where he watches anime. If we collab and watch anime together, something's going to suffer. Whether it's my channel or his channel, something will suffer. Neither of us wants that. we care about our channels. So we have to find another avenue. That's why I think gaming is the only real possible way to collab with another one of these anime reactors, right? Like if I gamed with ED Anime, I think that could happen. If I gamed with your boy Roshi, or, well, he would never game with me, your boy Rock Lee, right? If I gamed with these people, that's a way I could collab. Lee, I've seen play GTA. I played with Director, though. I played Fortnite with him. You know, so I would be down to collab that way. The only other way I can think of is for collabing, again, it's a podcast. That's it. Where we just literally talk for like an hour and a half. And then we do like a Patreon episode where we talk for an hour and a half. And it doesn't take anything extra. If we want, we can do a couple of collab reactions as well. But that's not the focus. We do the podcast. And then if we want to do collab reaction, we can do that. But that's something that would take place way down the road, because I think that there's a level of comfortability and banter that would have to be reached first. If we don't reach that level, I don't even know how long the podcast lasts. I've never actually sat and talked to really anyone before for a long time. The people that I've talked to the longest, I guess CawCaw, we've kind of like talked for a little bit. But I think the people I've talked to the longest it's literally just Director through being in his stream and or just like literally playing games together. I don't think that I've actually like jumped on call with anyone and talked to them longer than him. So I don't know how that would even function, because this man has no time for me. CawCaw, no time for me. He's not trying to make time. He's got his 2 channels. He's not trying to do the podcast. But if y'all want to make something happen, make it happen. It's up to him and his chat and everything. I think that he has the energy that we could match, and I think it could work. There's a few people I feel that way about. It's up to them, dude. I'm ready. I'm ready to start a podcast. As long as I don't have to maintain everything, as long as I could just do the yap, converse, I'm cool.
This guy can remember this. This guy can, why can't you do that? Why can't you do that? Constantly being compared when he's doing his own thing, right? Joe doesn't need to be like me, nor do I need to be like him. But because we exist in this same niche, right? We're going to be compared. And that's how, you know, life, and Joe's a big boy. He can handle that shit, right?
Don't call me a big boy. All right? I'm trying to lose weight. I was out of pocket. I'm just kidding.
That's how it is. Like, I feel jealous of Joe all the time too. He has triple my sub count. He does great. He's able to get, you know, viewership on different reaction series that I can't tap into. Like, for example, Darwin Incident, right? He dominates the Japanese audience regarding shit like that because his content strategy appeals like that way, right? So, like, I think that the notion of, does Joe feel insecure about me? Probably. Sometimes, right? There's times that I do better than him in different metrics, and there's times that I do worse than him at different metrics, and I feel insecure too. These are totally normal feelings to have, right? Like, this notion of, like, are you insecure? And if you say yes, then it's just like, haha, you're a fucking loser. No. This is a very human.
CawCawTV. No, I don't know. Anytime there's something that kind of rhymes with CawCaw, I just have to. Anyway, so FraudFraudTV, that's what we're calling this one? I don't know.
Thing.
But now he's getting deep at the end. It almost makes me feel bad. I don't want to do the fraud.
Competitive. We want to do well. People who are on this path of greatness, grinding it out, of course, are going to see others and feel like they're in their shadows, or like, oh my god, this guy is getting praised on Twitter. Remember the whole Boldcast shit, right? With the Jujutsu Kaisen stuff, and how I explained, yeah, I feel jealous.
Oh my god, bro! I remember that I remember. I didn't watch CawCaw's video on this, but I did see the post. When I saw the post, I was like, I paused. I know CawCaw paused. I saw the post that was basically gassing up Boldcast. What I need, I need y'all motherfuckers to have Twitter accounts. People that watch my videos have Twitter accounts, share clips, share posts, share whatever, and gas me up on Twitter. God damn, because I don't do it. By the way, on Twitter, at Joe Freshest, okay? At Joe Freshest on Twitter. I don't do that stuff. I'm not a Twitter guy. I go on Twitter, I talk about basketball. I'll talk about, you know, anime here and there. But like, I am not a shit poster, you know? I don't really do all that stuff. So I need y'all to pick up the slack for me. Come on, help me. Share things. Talk about me in a positive light, please. I love when I see random posts that just like, I'm not even tagged in because people don't know I have Twitter for some reason, I guess, I don't know. But when I see posts that are sharing a clip of mine or whatever, and they're gassing me up, I'm just like, oh, that feels so good. I love it. But I tend to not interact with the negativity. But I remember that thing, when everybody paused during the fucking culling game rules. Why? Because it was a wall of text. So we all paused. We all paused to read this shit. But somehow, oh, no one else paused. That just means you didn't watch a lot of reactions. Simple as that.
I feel envious. I want to be the one in the spotlight. Why isn't it me? But even if I feel that way, because that's a normal human thing to do.
I feel envious. This guy replies, and envy replies, yeah.
The difference at that point is, can you then like be aware of your
That's
feelings
so funny.
and process it and have it such that it doesn't get invoked in the wrong way? So what I'm trying to say is, it's totally normal for you to feel jealous and envious of other people's success. But I think a good person, a rational person, can basically just like control those emotions and realize that these are normal feelings, process it, and use that as an inspiration or motivation, as a goal of like, I want to be better. I want to compete like that.
Yo, what
right?
the fuck?
The moment that this shit consumes you,
inspirational.
now you're like, this fucking retard, right? Where's this guy?
Oh, I'm really glad that he didn't stay on me. That would have sucked. You're like, this retard goes to his own profile.
This dude is unreal.
Oh,
It's a fucking cesspool of just the most, just begging, angry, upset. Why not me? Why not me?
Oof.
Everyone else is grifting. Me. Ha ha ha. Me. Why isn't it me? Why isn't it me? This is like basically that. You're a fucking loser, right? You can't even control your feelings. You're an actual fucking dumbass. You have nothing of like you have.
Bro, Mermonden getting freaking catching strays in my reaction. Jesus Christ.
Anything of like just like significance. All you do is cry and complain and just argue in the mud. That's what happens.
Yeah, listen, I'm not a blocker. I don't block people. I saw that on ED's stream, ED, I guess, blocked him. But I did often see his comments on shit. I think I followed him back at one point. I don't follow him anymore. But I did often see that guy, his comments on shit, and it was often very negative shit. And it was like, it got to the point where I was like, all right, I'm just gonna mute you. Yeah. I don't want to see your tweets. I don't believe in blocking people. I think that blocking provides a level of satisfaction. Oh, I got this person to block me. You mute people, mute their tweets. Then you don't have to see them. I've muted a lot of people. I mute people that I follow. Not all people that I follow, but some people. You know, if I see you post one spoiler, you're gone. You're muted forever. I will never unmute you because I'm not trying to get spoiled. And same thing, if you just have like, you know, a terrible attitude, I will mute you. So that way I don't have to see your tweets. Simple as that. Bro, you know whose tweets I always see? All I see is fucking Lee's tweets all the time, bro. This man replies to everything. Holy shit. I don't use Twitter like that. I don't be replying to all the stuff, but he does.
Can't control your emotions, right? So just kind of to circle back, I think Joe does great. I think Joe's very competitive. His numbers are legit.
Thank you.
I think that there's a gap between me and Joe that probably can't be closed because of the time that he started versus when I started, and he also grinds really hard.
Wait, when did he start? I started in 2020, like mid 2021. When did CawCaw start? It can't be that much later. 2022, maybe? CawCawTV. There's no way. 3 years ago. Wait, what's the day? Does it say the day that it was posted? 3 years ago. What day? September 2nd, 2022. Wow. End of 2022 is when he started, and I started mid 2021. Oof. Yeah. Yep. A whole year after me. I don't know if I think the gap can't be closed. Partly because of that, also partly because we both grow at a good rate, you know? It's not like I'm excessively growing way beyond any numbers that CawCaw could ever reach. It's just that we're both growing at like a similar rate, you know? So the gap is just there. I think now he is. I think that before, though, in his earlier days, I don't think he was growing at a good rate. Whereas I have been growing at a good rate since 2023. And 2023 is right after he started. So I don't even think that in 2023 he was growing at that good rate. Yeah, tough. It is tough.
I don't need to close the gap. I don't need to surpass him. He doesn't need to surpass me.
True.
We can exist in the space together, and we can mutually benefit off of each other.
Mm-hmm.
You know, He makes content like this. He talks about me. I farm that. He farms content about me. We farm that.
I'm going to farm the content you just farmed. We can just farm each other. We'll just farm all day.
And at the end of the day, as long as, you know, we can control our emotions and acknowledge that these are just normal things to feel, and I hope the best for him, that's it, right? It's just that simple. And regarding the whole, like, what's it called? Like the standards, right? The React Messiah standards.
Sucks, bro.
There's a part of me that feels bad that, like, and this is freshest anime, right? And we're cool on terms with each other. But I wonder if there's like other reaction channels that exist online. I'm not saying I'm like the most important person. I'm not saying like I'm like so big and important that like, oh my God, or other people insecure me. But I do wonder if there's other people that goes on to smaller channels, like 100 subs, 1,000 subs, just getting started, you know, and they're invoking my name saying, oh my God.
Oh yeah, that'd be terrible, dude. It's because I am a larger creator, I think it affects me far less than it would affect me if I was a smaller creator. Oh, that would be, if I, like, CawCaw's at over 50K. If I had 10K and people were like, yeah, CawCaw does it better, I would be so mad. I would be so damn mad.
This can't even get, if you do that shit, don't do that, right?
Agreed.
Never, you don't have to do that shit, right? People will find my content one way or the other.
Listen to him, Echo.
Comparing, saying, you know, CawCaw clears, or you could never be like that. I just want you to know, if you ever do that shit in other people's channels, you are not a fan. You are not a community member. I see you
you're
as
an
a
asshole.
fucking filthy tourist trying to invoke my name, trying to rage bait and grift. And if you do that shit, get the fuck out of here. I love Joe. I hope he does well.
Same.
And I'm sure his ReZero content will do just fine.
Same to you, sir. Same to you. What a great, beautiful video. I was able to farm his farming, so we farmed each other. It was beautiful. Will he farm my farming? 42 minutes. That's the recording. The recording is 42. I don't know if the entire thing will be 42 minutes, but yeah, man, good, good. Thank you for letting me farm something. I created a little bit of something, drama. So that way now I can farm something, and I hope it does well. I hope you like this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, I have no ill will, bad love, whatever. Now we got bad blood. Oh, bad blood. Bad love. I have no bad blood for him. You know, there's no bad blood between us. I no ill will. He's CawCaw, dude. I got no problems with CawCaw. It is crazy that we found out today that he is both ZaZaTV and FraudFraudTV. I did not know this. I had no clue. Well, the idea that him looking at chat, we all do that. If we're streaming, yeah, we do that. We look a little bit for sure. And he has the benefit of always streaming his reactions. So yeah, he could see that shit all the time for every reaction. Yeah, so it's not that surprising, right? The ZaZaTV caught me off guard. I had no clue. I had no clue. That's kind of crazy. Like, comment, subscribe. Till next time. Make sure you all keep it fresh. Peace.